Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm going to be reviewing a 2013 Ford Ranger 2.2 manual. It's a basic spec, it's an XL. I bought it from BCA auction. I've got pictures of it, how it come into us. We've done a few mods to it. Flared arches, big wheels, tyres, side steps, bits and pieces. I just wanted to come out on a quick drive, see what you think about the drive. This one's been remapped, so it's got a bit more power, a bit more potent than what they usually do. The 2.2s ain't great, to be honest. The 3.2 is really the one to have. But once you remap them, they're actually just as fast as the 3.2. But all in all, when I say smooth, power delivery is a massive puzzle there. Yeah, I think the 2.2 before the remap, I was a bit disappointed, especially once I put the wheels and tyres on it. The power just weren't there. It felt like the power wasn't there. But the clutch wasn't great on this car either when we took it in. So we've done transfer box seal kit, we've done the clutch, we've done front shocks, full service, all original parts from Ford. We've done the timing belt kit. Yeah, obviously brand new wheels, tyres and all the bits and pieces. Everyday driver, this car is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. It's a big truck, it's got big wheels, big tyres, but it's not, it don't feel bulky and beefy, and it just feels nice. Gears changes are smooth. It's just a lovely truck. I know it's basic spec, ain't got no nav, no levers, all of that, which you can add it if you want to. They're not the end of the world. Bit of power to it as well. Nice bit of noise. Yeah, it's nice. You don't want to be thrashing them everywhere all day long. They're not built for that. They've got the torque. We've got more torque now because of the remap, but they've got enough torque, enough power to sort of hoodle you about. But you don't want to be thrashing it about everywhere you go. Yeah, this is a way of getting a value for money Ford Ranger XL basically. You can get the wild tracks with the big kits on them. You're still looking at about 25-30 grand. So if you want to spend about sort of 10, 11 up to about 15 grand, you can buy a basic spec. Now this is no different looks wise to your done up Ford Ranger wild track. I'm not the worst driver in the world, clearly. So yeah, if you want a value for money pickup is what I'm trying to say. This is definitely, they're a transit engine, they're a 2.2 transit engine, so spares are readily available. They haven't got the best name, the engines, the 2.2 transits. They're known for their injector problems. It does not skip a beat. It genuinely doesn't skip a beat. So I'm guessing there's good ones and bad ones. You've got to make that decision when you're going to view them and have a look at them and whatever. But as for things that go wrong with them, you need to check for the injectors, make sure the injectors are cool, firstly. That's the main thing on these cars, on these engines, should I say. Yeah, just other bits and pieces really. Get underneath. The chassis are still new on them. You ain't got to worry too much about chassis just yet. And so it's actually the bushes on the shocks that go, but you can't buy the bushes alone. You have to buy a complete shock. They cost me, I think, 118 quid, 120 quid for the pair. So it wasn't too bad. That was from Ford. I haven't had any issues with it. I've probably done about 5,000 miles in it now. It's on the net, it's a bit of stock now. I was going to keep it. If you guys know, car traders don't keep cars. I've had a 3.2 wild track as well on a 17 plate automatic. Obviously that doesn't compare to this. That's a much better truck, 100%. But that was a 30 grand truck, this is a 13 grand truck, so there's a bit of a difference. Want value for money, if you want looks, bit of speed, bit of power, and pickup capability, this ticks all the boxes. You don't really need more than this, you just may want more than this, as in extras. Looks wise, power wise, grunt wise, reliability, in my eyes this has been perfect. If I had about between 10 and 15 grand to spend, this would be the truck I'd be buying, this sort of a thing. If I was looking for a bit more class, bit more extras, levers and sat nav and all your Apple Plays and all of that jazz, then obviously you spend a bit more money and get one. But it is what it is. All in all, it's a wicked thing to be in. I enjoy driving this. I could take it on a motorway sit at 70, 80, no problem at all. There's no whining, there's no nothing. You've got the beefy tyres which look nice. Usually when you have beefy tyres on a car, off-roady looking tyres, do I need the tyres enough to be dealing with all the headache and the noise on the motorways and all of this and that? Just go and get Toyos. They don't make no noise. I'm actually going to drive down to the car wash and see if it's open. Give this truck a good wash. If not, I'm going to take it back to the yard, get the snow foam out and give it a good wash. I'll see you guys at the car wash. Car wash was shut, we had to do it ourselves. On the next episode of T's Motoring Journey, I'll be comparing a Range Rover Sport to a Land Rover Discovery 3 and explaining a few differences between the two. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell and join me on my journey of buying and selling vehicles.